as we think about the world we live in with coronavirus or COVID-19, it wouldn't hurt us to take a look back at the past. How have we dealt with things like this in the past? What can we learn moving forward to equip us to best meet this challenge? In the 1940s, there was some research done on germ theory, and they were starting to understand a lot more about bacteria and viruses and all of these different things. And so they put into practice some of the things they thought they understood. And they had some children who were orphans, some children who had been taken away from their parents for whatever reason. And here they wanted to protect these kids. And so they did everything they could to raise these children in safe, sterile environments. They would limit human touch. They would not play with the kids. They would not hug them and love on them. They would meet their physical needs, of course. I mean, they fed them, they provided them clothing, but they limited other touch outside of that. They thought this was the safest way so that these kids could grow up strong. But unfortunately, they found out quite the opposite. You see, when measles did get in, instead of the death rate being the usual 0.5%, in this group, it turned out to be 40% because these children had been losing weight. They had been struggling to fight off diseases because something about human touch is important. With these kids, it was not unheard of for the death rate to be 75% with all the different diseases and so forth coming in. And in one case, every single one of the children did not make it. So the very thing they thought they could do to protect these kids was the exact wrong thing to do. So what can we learn about that today? I'm not encouraging you to go out and start hugging strangers at your grocery store. I'm not encouraging you to keep shaking hands with everybody. I think social distancing is important. We need to do everything we can to fight COVID-19, and it is spreading like crazy. But as you're staying at home, you can take advantage of this time at home as an opportunity to play with your kids, as an opportunity to spend more time with your family, to spend more time with your kids, loving on them, building those relationships. But also, as you're strengthening your family, you're strengthening their immune system. You are spending those times with them, providing them something they need to fight diseases. So, embrace this time we're in and embrace your kids.